Hi guys, it's Alice here from Mini Model Wars, and today I have the third video in the how to start Warhammer 40k series. This video will be about starting the game, what you need to start the game. So I'll head on straight in there then. Obviously first you need the rulebook. Here unfortunately I do not have the big 6th edition rulebook. The reason for this is because again, saving money, me and my friend split the cost, and at the moment it's his sort of turn to have it. But just to show you, I have the old 5th edition Assault on Blackreach small rulebook. You can get these now, the 6th edition one with the Dark Vengeance. It's very nice, very compact. You can even stick it in your back pocket. It's all the main rules in there. So you don't really need to go far then just to get your rules. Also, in the back of the book, you also get sort of summary of all the armies. You don't get any pictures, unfortunately, like you do in the main rulebook. But you get a lot of pictures. The main difference between the small rulebook and the main rulebook, and the big rulebook, I suppose, is main rulebook's hardback, much harder to break, much harder to bend. Then, also you get a section called the fluff, which is basically the history of all the armies. It also helps you sort of choose your army. If you guys like a certain fluff, then you might want to go for that army. There's also a sort of gallery then of all the nice models. The next thing you'll need when you've chosen your particular army, I think that's the next video, choosing an army. You will need a codex. So basically, don't know if you can see that there. Here is the Chaos Space Marine Codex. This is one of the newer ones. There are 4 new ones: Chaos Demons, Tau, Blood Angels, and then not Blood Angels, sorry, Dark Angels, and then Chaos Space Marines. As you can see, it's hardback. So they are definitely adapting and they're bringing out new stuff, which is awesome. The only difference is they do cost £30, which is a lot of money. The old ones cost £20, but obviously then the annual, pretty much now we've come to an agreement that there is an annual codex price increase, which is a bit annoying, a bit disappointing, but that's how it is, unfortunately. So the next thing you need are, I'm going to say, dice. You need a lot of dice, especially if you're playing big armies like orcs. It doesn't need to be GW dice. I have a couple of these big ones, which I don't normally use, and a lot of these small ones. The reason I have a lot of these small ones is because I prefer sort of, you can hold, especially when playing with orcs, you can hold a lot in your hand, and so, it's much easier then to roll all those dice. Another thing you'll need is a scatter die. This is basically what you need then for something that comes next, which are templates. There are 3 different types of templates. I have the flamer template, which I also use for flamers. There are these are large blast templates, and these are small blast templates. So basically what you do then is you stick your template over the models you want to hit it with. You roll your scatter die and 2 other die, like that. Roll it, and then if it's on a direct hit, then it says exactly where it is. Yet if it's on one of the arrows, then basically it goes the number of distance that it says on the dice, minus obviously your ballistic skill, to the in the direction that the dice is showing you. It's pretty straightforward like that. Again, these kind of rules you'll pick up as you play the game. So this is basically that. And then the last thing you'll need is a tape measure. Tape measures are probably one of the biggest things you can save on. The reason I bought this one is because I got it for my birthday. I don't know why. I do have another one from B&Q, which cost £2.99. You don't need a big one. I'd say one that can, especially if you, to be honest, I think at the moment the longest weapon is 72 inches, which is the Tower Railgun. I'm not sure about the upgrade because they've recently been updated, so don't judge me for that. But so basically, I think that's the longest you'll ever need, because nothing else can shoot that, because that can pretty much shoot the board. So you need a nice, it doesn't have to be a good one. This is quite a flimsy one, to be honest with you. There's a shop there. Someone stole it and then gave it to my gaming store. I recently found it. Even had my name on it. See, they scribbled out my name. But anyway, so this is quite flimsy. And if you notice, if I put that there, it does gradually go down, which is a pain. So That's pretty much all you need then for the gaming. Also, you will need a sort of gaming board. You could either use your kitchen table. That's what I did. That's what most people do when they're starting off. Kitchen table, and then maybe some, I don't know, a cup or stuff like that then as terrain. But you could also use stuff like I don't know. You could buy official GW stuff, which does cost a bit more, and you have to paint it up yourself. But they do look amazing once you have done that. You can also make your own board. I've got my own board out of installation polystyrene, quite cheap as well. A lot of people do it out of those popping polystyrenes, those with balls, the ones with balls. A lot of people do it out of wood. Even wood's fine. Anything really is fine. So you can also do a board out of that just to get an even awesomer looking game. So thanks very much for watching. The next video will be, I think it is, starting your army. So please remember to like, subscribe and rate, and battle on.